Imagine this. It's tomorrow morning. You open your eyes, check your phone, and before you can even scroll, you hear a voice behind you. Bro, why do you keep setting alarms you never wake up to? You spin around, nobody there, except your dog. And he's side-eyeing you like he's been waiting his whole life to roast you. Before you can process that, your cat leaps onto your chest and hisses, "Pathetic." Stumble outside, confused. The pigeons look you dead in the eye and shout, "L plus ratio, outfits trash, skill issue." Every animal on Earth has just started talking. The ants in your kitchen are holding a TED Talk about sugar. The goldfish in your tank is giving you therapy. Hey buddy, maybe stop oversharing on TikTok. And somewhere in the ocean, whales are hosting podcasts longer than your entire lifespan. Sounds hilarious? Oh, it is, but also absolutely terrifying. Because if animals could talk tomorrow, life as you know it, your food, your home, your society, and even your sanity would never be the same again. What if all animals could talk tomorrow? Let's start at home. Your dog. Not your loyal companion anymore, he's now your loudest critic. He'd complain about your cooking. He'd roast you for skipping the gym. And every time you leave the house, he'd yell, "Bro again! I'm stuck here watching squirrels like it's Netflix reruns." Cats? They'd demand Wi-Fi passwords. They'd spread rumors about you in group chats with other cats, and every night at 3 a.m. they'd scream, "Wake up! I crave violence." Hamsters. They'd be motivational speakers. "Life's a wheel, bro. Run faster. Never quit." Parrots. Politicians overnight. "Vote for me. Seed equality for all." And don't even get me started on goldfish. They'd become philosophers. Everything you see is temporary. Also, stop tapping the glass, Steve. Now imagine farms, cows, pigs, and chickens all wake up fluent in English and realize exactly what's happening. McDonald's drive-thrus. Chaos. The cow standing outside yells, "Really, bro? A cheeseburger. That's my cousin. KFC over." Chickens would storm the place with protest signs. Buckets are canceled. Pigs. They'd unionize. Equal rights. Better mud. Netflix. Subscriptions for all swine. Cows. They'd demand 401k plans, dental insurance, and vacation days. And bacon. Forget it. Every breakfast sandwich would now come with a side of guilt trip. Dairy commercials. Gone. You can't advertise milk when the cow looks at the camera and says, "Drink almond milk, Karen. My kids need this more than you." Now picture the wilderness. Monkeys. Already pranksters. With language, they'd be unstoppable. They'd live stream stealing your phone and caption it, "Human-owned." Cope. Bears wandering into towns. They'd host press conferences. "Ladies and gentlemen, I was just looking for snacks." "Stop freaking out, dear. No longer quiet." They'd scream in the middle of highways, "Hey, flash your lights. Learn to drive." Loser. Wolves. They'd form rap groups. Imagine a wolf pack dropping mixtapes called Howl 2.0. and Pigeons. Every time they'd poop on your car, they'd scream, "Direct hit." Cope harder. Ratsu. Let's dive deep. Whales. They'd dominate the podcast industry. Welcome to Whale Talk, episode 19,842. A detailed history of krill. Each episode, 19 hours long, sharks. They'd finally explain themselves. "Look, we don't hate surfers. You just look like floating sandwiches." My bad. Octopuses. With 8 arms, and now 8 opinions, they'd become the ultimate conspiracy theorists. Wake up, people. Atlantis was real, and I've got the receipts. Dolphins, TikTok overlords, dance trends, pranks, sea shanty remixes, they'd break the algorithm in a week, and squids, full-time emo poets, darkness consumes me. Also, Kevin the Crab still owes me 5 clams. Now zoom out. What happens to society when animals talk? Zoos, canceled instantly. You can't keep a lion in a cage when it's literally screaming, "Free me, Karen." Courtrooms, absolute chaos. Explodes, keeping up with the koalas. Shark Tank, but literally sharks. Farmers markets. Done. You can't haggle with a goat that screams, "Pay full price," cheapskate, and memes. Well, memes would evolve overnight. Raccoons saying, "Yo fam, got any trash?" gives 500 million views. Goats yelling "Brewer moment" gives 3 billion views. Lose their monopoly on memes. Now let's get serious. If animals could talk, humans would have to face some uncomfortable truths. Environmental destruction? Exposed instantly. Polar bears? Screaming, "Stop melting my house." Bees yelling, "Hey, we're literally keeping you alive. Show some respect." Animal testing. Banned on day one. No company survives a lawsuit when a rabbit testifies. "Yeah, they put shampoo in my eye. 0 stars. Would not recommend." Their campaign slogan, "We actually care about the planet and religion, philosophy, ethics," completely flipped. Because for the first time in history, animals wouldn't just be pets or resources, they'd be citizens with voices. With rights. Now here's the legendary question. For you, if animals started talking tomorrow, would you still eat them? Would you argue with a chicken nugget before dipping it in sauce? Or would you sit across from your cat and apologize for every time you ignored their meows? First, and what's the very first question you'd ask? And, hey, smash that like button before your dog roasts you for ignoring quality content. So here's the truth. If animals could talk tomorrow, humanity wouldn't be the only species in charge anymore. We'd share this planet with billions of new voices, each with stories, complaints, jokes, and maybe even solutions to problems we haven't solved. Maybe they'd help us heal the planet. Maybe they'd start wars over pizza crusts. But one thing's certain, life would never be quiet again. And let's be honest, what if all animals could talk tomorrow? Stay curious, stay weird, and remember, if pigeons could talk, humanity would already be canceled.